Shekla Gaur would like to welcome my all dear students for our today's online webinar on topic personality development. Now, when we are thinking about personality development, there are many things going in our mind, and that all things are nothing but the inspiration, somewhere motivation. We can take that one and we can move ahead in the life. Now, how one can make this personality development more effective by adding effective communication skill also. That also we are going to see today. Before going ahead, let's start with our today's thought. That is, true guidance is like a small torch in a dark forest. It does not show everything at once, but gives enough light for the next step to be safe. 100% I can relate this quote for our today's guest, who is kind, motivator, influencer, supporter, and best educator. None other than Mrs. Ketki Pandit. Right now, ma'am leading the role of English language educator in Wisdom High International School. Ma'am has worked in cabin crew in Jet Airways for 5 years. Ma'am also having experience of 4 years in pre-primary educator as a pre-primary educator. Then 2-year Jolly Phonic trainer. And when talking about ma'am hobby, ma'am love to ride bikes. That's really wonderful. So I would like to welcome our today's guest, Mrs. Ketki Pandit, ma'am, for our today's session. Yes, ma'am, over to you.
Thank you so much, CK ma'am. Yeah, for introducing me to the lovely students here, all present here. And yes, good morning to all of you. Good morning, a very good morning to all of you.
Very good morning,
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning,
So,
ma'am.
good morning. Good morning. How are you all doing? I hope you're fine at home, away from the COVID, all this pandemic spreading all over. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
The precautions.
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Yes, you should be taking all the precautions of wearing your mask, using your sanitizers, okay, avoiding crowds and all. So thank you, CK ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to present myself in front of these lovely students here. Yes, shall I begin, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, we can.
Yes, okay. So first of all, we will just start up with a small activity. Are you all ready with your pen, papers, pencils, everything?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
CK ma'am, would you please
Yes,
start
ma'am.
presenting so that I can see every one of them?
Yep, we can.
Yes.
Done.
Thank you. Yes. Good morning, everyone. Now I want every one of you, what you have to do is keep your book or paper on your head. Okay? The paper will be on your heads and I will tell you to draw something. Okay? And you will keep the paper on your head and you will draw. And then you will all show me the pictures, what you've drawn. Are you all ready? Can I see your thumbs ups? Very good. Okay, shall we start? If everyone is ready? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So the first,
ma'am.
can I see everyone's papers or books on their heads? Very good. Now I want you to draw a flower. Come on. Paper should be on the head. You will draw a flower. CK ma'am, even you can try. Yes. Done? Now look at the flower you have drawn, okay, without looking at it. What have you drawn? I can see Sairaj laughing. Yes?
मैम
Have you drawn a flower or some kind of creature you have drawn?
मैम मेरा तो इधर थोड़ा सा ठीक आया है.
Okay, kind of.
It's a flower of Pluto. It's a flower of Pluto planet.
Flower of Pluto.
Ma'am,
Okay.
Ma'am.
It's
Yes.
looking like one flower is fell down and we have just stepped on it. It's like
Yes.
my
Oh
flower.
my God. Sairaj is just, yeah. He's just visioning what he has drawn and what. Okay, I can see Sumet's flower. Uh, instead of a flower, it's something, I don't know what.
Ma'am, mine's look like
Wait.
Ma'am, can you see mine?
beautiful.
Yes. Okay. So, can anyone tell me why did you do this?
That was great, but it's looking
Huh?
like a flower.
It is looking like a flower, but not a perfect flower, right?
Yes,
But
ma'am.
not a perfect flower, correct? Like if I tell you to draw a flower looking at it. Now, if I tell you keep your book down on the desk and draw a flower, then everyone would draw it very neatly and perfectly, correct? A simple flower.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now, can anyone tell me why did I tell you to keep your books on your head and draw flower, and why you were not able to draw a perfect flower? Kindly raise your hands. There is an option in Gmeet of raising your hands. Very good. I can see Gayatri Sarang has raised her hand first. Yes, Gayatri, can I see you? Yes, Gayatri.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, I think when we put our book on your head, so our concentration is not there. Means we cannot see that what we are drawing. We know what we are drawing, but we cannot see it, and our concentration was not there. And most important in drawing, we need measurements like our hand, where we have to touch this circle, we have to touch this flower from this side. So if we cannot see, so the measurements, we will not able to do that. So I think concentration was the aim.
Okay. Anybody has a different answer than that? Kindly raise your hands. Yes, Shubhangi. I can see Shubhangi raising her hand.
Yes, ma'am. So you said that we should put the book or paper on our heads and draw a flower, but our eyesight was not there. That's why we can't draw it perfectly.
Eyesight was not there. Okay. That means which sense organ did not act properly or immediately in this?
Eyes, ma'am.
Eyes. Correct? So if there is no contact of your eyes, there is no eye contact, will the things be done perfectly?
No, ma'am.
No,
So it is the same in communication. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no? If we do not keep our eye contact, okay, to the person whom we are communicating with, is our message gonna reach that person correctly or perfectly? What we want to say?
No, ma'am.
no, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No? Correct? Do you all agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So what does keeping an eye contact mean? What does it mean? If you keep eye-to-eye contact with a person, what does that mean? Yes, Sairaj?
Confidence.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct. Confidence. Yes. Very good. What else? What else? If you speak to a person looking right into his or her eye, what does that mean? Confidence? Yes, Aarti?
Stage fearing, ma'am.
Attitude.
Okay, yes, attitude. What else? Those who are not, speaking here, those who are not getting the chance to speak, you can also put down your answers in the chat box. Correct? So we will have multiple answers and multiple point of views. Who thinks what? The perceptions are different for everyone, correct? Akshara, okay, sorry. Because your name is reflecting something else here on the screen. That's why I called you with that name. It's concentration, personality. Okay, who is this person? Shivraj. Very smart, huh, Shivraj? Because the session is personality development, so personalities should come, no? Since I've given the answer personality. Concentration, correct. Aim of our message goes perfectly. Okay. He or she is interested in talking with you, correct? Yes. Personality. Very good. So what happens when you keep an eye contact with the person you are talking to? It is believed, the other person believes that yes, whatever you are talking is true, is perfect. Okay, and you are not deceiving the person in front of you. You are not fooling around with the person in front of you. Correct? Suppose if you want to deceive that person, what will you do? Suppose when you play pranks, what do? You look around. You don't look right into the eye, correct? You look around, you fool around. Are jana, karna. You do that. But you do not make an eye contact with that person. Do you do that? Yes, agree. Show me thumbs ups. No, Drishti says no. Drishti, you have not thanked anyone. Everyone has thanked someone or the other.
Ma'am, I'm saying that I did not mean, I did not did any eye contact if I'm pranking someone.
Correct. Everyone has pranked someone or the other. At least your brothers or sisters, if not your friends. At least. है ना?
Yes.
बचपन में सबने किया है. So nobody, I have also done it. I still do it. It is not a bad idea to prank unless and until it is not harming anyone. Okay, you should keep that in mind. It should not harm physically or emotionally to anyone. Till that level, pranking is good. It is fun in life. You should have some spice in your life, correct? Right?
Yes.
So now what we saw was eye contact, correct? So what do you understand by a personality? Who gave that answer? Shivraj, you said eye contact is necessary for personality. What do you understand by personality? Put your answers in the chat box, and also you can raise your hands. Aarti. Yes, okay, you said Aarti. What is your name? You said Akanksha.
Ma'am, Akshara, I want to
Akshara, yes.
Means one time I put Colgate in my sister's biscuit, and she ate it, and she was like, "Why it tastes like Colgate?"
Very nice. And then you were like, did you speak to her, making an eye contact with her?
Means, ma'am, I was like, "You got just pranked."
Yeah. So you just got pranked. You must be laughing around. Even she must be laughing around because this prank is normal, right? This is not harmful. Okay. Can we see what do you mean by personality? Okay, Shubhangi says good behavior, first impression, reflection of one's inner soul. Wow. Atharva, could you please explain that? Body movement, confidence. Are you Googling it, Mohit? What is personality, body movement, confidence? No, right?
मैम मैं गूगल नहीं करता.
नहीं करता. किधर है मोहित? ऑन करो कैमरा.
मैम he only.
Yes. Good if you don't Google and if you know what is personality. Very nice. I'm impressed, Mohit. Okay, personality shows a person's nature and behavior, body language. So most of you are talking about body language here, okay? Who said that? Inner soul. Atharva. Are you there, Atharva?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Could you please explain that in the,
Ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. So I think why I said that it is the reflection of one's inner soul, because it directly shows that how the person is and how is his behavior is, and we can relate that with his soul, that everyone has a soul. So his soul is sacred, or we can say negative. So we can relate that with one's personality.
Okay. So basically you mean personality is nothing but the behavior of the person? Can you say that, everyone?
Yes.
Characteristics of a person.
Correct. Characteristics of a person. Yes, right. Very good.
Ma'am, for me, personality shows on manners and discipline.
Okay, personality means manners and discipline. Correct. So suppose who said, Atharva said that how his soul is, or how is the person positive, or what did you say, Atharva? That person's behavior, correct? You related the personality to his behavior, correct? So now suppose there is a dog on the road, okay? There is a dog, he met with an accident, and I think his leg is injured, okay? What would you do in that case?
We will definitely help them.
Help the dog.
I'll bring it home.
Help them.
Bring him home, okay.
Or go to the
Take
doctor.
them to the pet hospital.
Ma'am,
We will get yes, Sairaj.
We will first aid it.
First aid, okay. Have you ever seen an injured dog? Have you ever seen an injured dog anywhere around your house or school or wherever you're going?
Yes,
Ma'am.
Did you do these things that you're telling me? Did you really do these things that you're telling me? Did you bandage the dog? Did you do gave him first aid? You took him to the hospital. You brought him home. Yes, Sairaj, did you?
Ma'am, I have my mother. She hates dogs, so I cannot bring.
Ma'am, I saw a dead dog on the road. One car gone in on him, so he was
Arnav,
dead.
that is dead. No, we can't bring him home or we can't deliver a first aid to that dog. Even it's no point taking that dog to the hospital also. Correct? You can't go and bury that dog also. I'm talking about an injured dog. Whatever.
Actually,
Sairaj wants to say something from a longer time. Yes, Sairaj, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. I saw one time a dog was injured. I tried to help him, but it just barked on me and he ran away.
Yes, correct. So many of you told me that we will deliver first aid, we will get him home, we will take him to the pet clinic and everything. But telling these things or saying these things are very, very easy. Like easily said than done. We must have seen many things, not only dog, any person injured or any other animal injured, but did we take that animal to the hospital? Did we help that animal? Not every. Is it possible every time?
I have.
My experience means which was real.
Huh?
Means
Yes.
my own dog. I never saw dog means there were a lot, but I was traveling at that time and I didn't have time at that time, and my house was far away. But when the dog was out, means I was roaming with him, but he got gastro at that time. I was going to the pet doctor and all, and I was helping him. He had salines for 5 days.
Okay. So you help that dog. Okay. But is it possible every time if you see any person or any animal in need, is it possible for you every time to go and help that person or go and help that animal?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
It is not possible every time, correct? So our behavior, what is our behavior? The inner behavior or the main behavior? What is our behavior to help someone? We are kind. But what affects our kindness is what? Environment. Correct? Our colleagues. Sometimes we are in with our friends or we are with family. They will say, "Arey mat ja, it's okay, kaat lega, mat ja, usko mat help kar." Don't help that. It will bite or it is not good. You will get infections, or there are so many things that our family, our friends, or the surroundings, the environment around us tells us to not do such certain things, even if we want to do it. Isn't it? Surroundings influence you or not? Yes, Akanksha?
I want to share an experience. I was having a dog, small one.
Okay.
One big dog came and bite him. So I got taken him to the hospital. He got recover in 15-20 days. But again after that he was mad. And he was biting everyone in the house. Firstly we thought that something has cut him or something happened to him, but he was mad totally. 2 days we kept him in our house, but one day we brought the doctor at home. He said that he is good, but our neighbor put the water and he was died, and we got infected. Whole house was infected. We all have taken six injections.
Okay. So that's what I'm telling you. Even if you want to help, certain things or the people around us, our environment, stop us from doing that, correct? And that is why I said that personality, even if personality is related to our behavior, okay, that behavior can be influenced by many things. Is it or is it not? It is influenced by many things around us, correct?
Yes,
So what is
Yes,
personality?
ma'am.
Basically, your behavior. Okay, personality is your behavior. The basic behavior that you have is personality. Okay, everyone, like some people are very, very introvert. Some people are extrovert. I hope you all know what is introvert and what is extrovert. Yes, introvert is people who cannot share their feelings or who cannot talk out their feelings and emotions to other people. Okay, they introvert people, mostly what they do to get the things out from their heart or out from their mind is they write a diary. Okay, they might be writing blogs, or there is only one person, okay, only one person in their life to whom they share everything with them. Okay, or introvert persons can also talk to themselves looking at the mirrors, because your mind and your heart cannot keep things beyond certain limits, right? Otherwise mental imbalance हो जाता है मुन्ना भाई MBBS के जैसा. So you have to get everything out from you. ऐसे होता है ना, कभी फ्रेंड्स में झगड़ा होता है तो जब तक वो फ्रेंड को जाके या तीसरे फ्रेंड को जाके हम कुछ सब कुछ बोल नहीं देते, तब तक दैट थिंग गोज इन आवर इनसाइड अस. करेक्ट? क्यों किया उसने, क्यों किया उसने, क्यों किया उसने, जब तक वो क्लियर नहीं होता है तब तक इट इज किलिंग अस फ्रॉम इनसाइड. Correct? So introvert people are the people who do not directly speak out. Even if, like, I am angry at Sairaj, I will not go and speak to him. I will keep it inside, or I will write it in the diary, or maybe I'll speak in front of the mirror with myself. Okay? That is what an introvert person do. Extrovert person, on the other hand, is like, I am an extrovert person. I did not like Sairaj doing certain things. I will say, Sairaj, kyun kiya aise? I did not like it. I will understand why he has done it. Okay? If I, like, I'm convinced that, okay, isne janbujh ke nahi kiya tha, it was a mistake. And mistake happens by a person only. We are all living beings. Okay? We are not gods. सबसे mistake होनी ही है. और अगर मिस्टेक नहीं हो रही है, दैट मीन्स यू आर नॉट डूइंग एनीथिंग इन योर लाइफ. यू आर जस्ट स्टैग्नेंट एट वन प्लेस. करेक्ट? सो मिस्टेक्स आर सपोज्ड टू हैपन. दे शुड हैपन. They are the learning step. They are the learning rocks for you, the foundation for you. So an extrovert person will go out and tell you what you didn't like, why you didn't like, and it will be done in that second. Okay? So there are two types of people, extrovert, introvert. Correct? Now your behavior reflects, like I told you, your behavior is influenced by many things. Correct? Now, why to develop personality? Why are we here for personality development? We already have a personality with us. Now, why to develop that personality? What is the need to develop the personality? Can you all tell me? Can anyone tell me? Raise your hands. Come on. Yes. Why do you need to develop personality? Can I have someone new? Yes, Gayatri.
Ma'am, I think means we all are having personality. We all are having good personality by our thinking, but we need to grow more to achieve more, because we have to achieve more things in the future. We have to grow up our personality in better way, because in the future, now we are students, but in the future we will have any job, we will do any business. So there we need eye contact with anyone to talk, to express our feelings. So at that time our personality should be developed, so that we can give our point to that next person, and we can achieve more things, more goals in our life.
Okay, very good. So as Gayatri said, that we need to develop the personality so that, we want to achieve professional, professional life should be stable. For that, Gayatri, if I'm not wrong, I have just summarized your whatever you said. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So personality development. Now, what will you develop in your personality? What do you want to develop? Why we need to develop? We got the answer from Gayatri, that for professional life settlement we need to develop the personality. But what are you gonna develop? Because everyone thinks कि मैं जैसा हूँ बहुत अच्छा हूँ, मैं ऐसे ही रहने वाला हूँ, है ना? कभी ना कभी फ्रेंड को बोला होगा कि अरे जाने दे उसको, जो सोचना है सोचने दे, मैं जैसी हूँ, मैं अच्छी हूँ, ऐसे ही रहने वाली हूँ. Then why is the need for personality development? What are you gonna develop inside you? Yes, Ayushi?
Yes, ma'am. So I want to develop communication and listening skill in myself.
Okay, very good. So Ayushi has a goal that she wants to develop her communication skills. Now, can anyone tell me? Okay, one reason we got. We will come back to communication skills. What is? Can anyone give me another reason that what you want to develop in your personality? Yes, Shubhangi.
Yes, ma'am. Like control on ourselves. Like means many times if we said like that, I have control in myself. I did not get angry. Many a times we said that, but when that situation comes, we got angry and we react fastly on that situation.
Okay, so you want self-control, correct? Can I put it in one word, that is self-control? So Ayushi said communication skill. Shubhangi said self-control. Okay, Shiv, can you tell me what you want to develop in your personality?
Means I want to develop a punctuality.
Oh wow, punctuality. That is a good quality. Correct. Yes. And you are not punctual. That means Shiv. And you know that you're not punctual. Yes. Okay. Good. Punctuality. It is very, very necessary. Nobody. You should not keep anyone waiting for any reason. See. Okay. What happens is we have so many reasons to give. बारिश हो रही थी, गाड़ी पंक्चर हो गई, ये हो गया, वो हो गया. But we have a certain time, decided time कि 11 बजे यहाँ पे पहुंचना है. So if you want to reach there at 11, keep your target that you have to reach at 10:30. If you keep your target 10:30, गाड़ी पंक्चर भी होती है, कुछ भी होती है, you have an half an hour grace in your hand, and you will never be late in any party, any event. You will never be late. And that is what a punctual person, and if a person is punctual, that person really, really hates, like, the person who is not punctual. Because the person who is punctual has taken many, many efforts to avoid all the hindrances that were coming in his or her way. And the other person is giving him the reason, अरे पानी था वहां पे, shoes गीले हो गए and I could not reach. Can that stupid reason be accepted by any punctual person who has, like, put his so many efforts to reach on time? No. So punctuality, very good, Shiv. Punctuality is very important when you grow up, when you enter into your professional life. And the school, okay, teachers आपको कुछ नहीं बोलेंगे. School is the level where you can implement this, try this. You can, practice on this points, like punctuality हो गया, communication skills हो गया. What did Shubhangi say, Shubhangi? Self control हो गया. You can always practice this or get these habits inculcated in you at the school level. College जाओगे, ask CK ma'am. College में no teacher is bothered whether you are attending the class, whether you're not attending the class. Bunking system college में होता है, school में नहीं होता है, क्योंकि school teachers put more efforts. College teachers, absent है, absent mark लगा देगी. Your absentee is, like, present, your attendance is lower than 80%, fail. College teachers are not bothered because they know school teachers ने बहुत efforts लिए बच्चों पे. Okay, so the school is the level you have to inculcate these habits in you. Okay, can anyone tell me, apart from this point, these 3 points, anybody has any other point that you want to?
Can I?
Who is that? Aarti? Yes, sorry, I'm calling you Aarti because your name is Aarti reflecting there. Yes, Aarti, go ahead. For today, you be Aarti, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I wanted to tell that means I have to grow patience, and one more thing, that is means I have short temper. So also controlling myself, as it was a point, but still that and patience.
Okay, so that point is already given by Shubhangi. Except for these 3 points, anybody has a new point? Who is that?
Ma'am, can I? Drishti.
Drishti, yes. Drishti, yes.
Ma'am, I need to develop my mental balance because I'm that sort of person. I'm kind both introgated and extrogated. When something, like, I'm very happy, I share everything to somebody. And, like, when I'm in a happy mood, I do, like, jokes and all. So I'm a very, like, jolly person at that time. But when I'm sad, like, मैं क्या करती हूँ मैम, जब मैं बहुत सैड होती हूँ, आई डोंट टेल टू एनीबडी. मैं अपने पेरेंट्स को नहीं बताती, ना मैं अपने भाई या ना अपने दोस्त को बताती हूँ. मैं अपने अंदर ही उस बात को ऐसे ऐसे करती रहती हूँ, एंड वो मेरी हेल्थ पे बहुत अफेक्ट देता है लेटर ऑन, एंड इसकी वजह से मेरा मेंटल बैलेंस बहुत बिगड़ जाता है. आई रिमेम्बर ऐसा हुआ था मेरे एग्जाम्स के टाइम पे, व्हेन आई वाज जस्ट लाइक 6th grade, एंड मेरा पूरा एग्जाम खराब गया था. सो आई जस्ट वांट टू इम्प्रूव माय मेंटल बैलेंस.
So that is also known as self-control. ठीक है? अब personality development क्यों बोला? Like Drishti said, she is an introvert. Okay? I gave you 2 people personalities, introvert and extrovert, और मैंने ways भी बताया कि introvert और extrovert खुद को explain कैसे करते हैं. How do they explain themselves? How do they get the things out of them? But because you people are very, very small, little in age, you don't know the ways to get your things out of your heart, out of your mind. Okay, like now Drishti doesn't know how to get those things out of her heart, and therefore it is affecting her health. Okay, so यही है personality development. If your personality is introvert, that is not at all bad. अगर आप नहीं बात करना चाहते हो, it's your decision. Come on, everyone should respect each other's personality. Okay, but you should know the ways to get the things, get the negative thoughts out of you, because it is very very necessary to move ahead in your life. If you are there stuck with your negative thoughts, it is going to affect your health, it is going to affect your mental, physical, both the health, and you will be stuck at that point. थोड़े दिनों बाद क्या होगा, you will need a psychiatrist, maybe a psychologist at a lower level and then a psychiatrist at a higher level. So every individual, even if it is extrovert person, let me tell you guys, even if the extrovert person pukes out everything whatever is there inside him or her, still he faces emotional disturbance. Why? Because suppose CK ma'am is not extrovert and I am, and I go and tell her that why did you do that, I did not like it. She will give her reasons why she did that, but inside her she will keep thinking कि इसने ऐसे बोला, which should not have, उसने से नहीं करना चाहिए था, she shouldn't have come and spoke to me. Okay, and then what will she do? Maybe her close friend, she will tell her that I did not like the way she came up to me and spoke, and the third person is going to again blame me कि तूने सीके को नाराज किया. ठीक है? And this thing, okay, because I am an extrovert, I like to speak directly, and the third person coming and telling me that CK ma'am did not like what you said is going to affect that extrovert person, because I am expecting from CK ma'am that she should tell me like I told you, and then this is going to affect me. So every person, development of personality is getting your negative thoughts out and building up positive thoughts inside you, and there are different ways to do that. So, okay, introvert, I tell you, you can write the diaries. Okay, Drishti, you keep in mind, if you can't tell anyone, I am sure there must be people like Drishti who do not go and open up to anyone, and it affects them. So you can write a diary. Start writing your diaries. Okay, puke everything on that page. You can abuse anyone. You can do anything. That diary is not going to go and tell that person, but the negative thoughts will be out on the papers. Then you can throw that papers. Have you watched that movie? कौन सा movie था CK ma'am? Shahid Kapoor and जब we met. देखा है? What she does?
Yes, ma'am.
And she flushed that negative thoughts inside the toilet, and that really works in the real life also, guys. Trust me. Drishti, you can try once. If you don't want to write, you're tired of writing, this pandemic has made all the children tired of writing, first of all. Okay, nobody writes. I am a teacher. I have to literally beg to my students to submit the homeworks. Okay, yeah, they have 10 marks for that, and the children say, ma'am, 10 marks gaye to gaye, hame nahi likhna. People are like that. So if you don't want to write the diary, guys, speak with yourself.
Same here.
Ma'am, I wanted to tell about that only. May I?
Hello? Yes, I think मेरा नेटवर्क को कुछ इश्यू था. Yes. So the 10 marks ऐसे लगता है हमें चाहिए 10 marks ना. हमने ऑलरेडी हमारा ग्रेजुएशन कर लिया है, हमें कुछ नहीं सीखना है अभी आगे. 10 mark का क्या करेंगे हम लोग? But still, now Drishti, if you don't want to write, at least सामने मिरर के सामने खड़े होके you can talk to yourself. Close yourself inside the room. लेकिन बता के करना close, नहीं तो मम्मा पापा सोचेंगे अंदर क्या कर रही है कुंडी लगा के. So whatever you do inside the closed room, tell them that, okay, I am doing this session of personality development, of talking to myself, and I do not want you to disturb me. You can tell that to your parents, correct? Right? Now, communication skills. Who said communication skills? Who wanted to develop her communication skills? Ayushi. Ayushi, can you tell me what do you understand by communication skills? Now, you all are communicating with me. You also are communicating with me. Then why you want to develop the communication skills?
To speak with someone confidently.
So are you not confident to speak to me right now?
I am, but I want to more.
You want more? Dil mange more, na? Yes. What do you understand by communication? Communication, effective. Yes, Sairaj?
Ma'am, basically communication skills mean eye contact, body language, and way of speaking. If we are speaking to elders, we should speak politely. If we are even speaking to children, we should speak politely. So in that, our communication skills will be provided. And if you want to learn how to get communication skills in English,
okay,
so you can watch.
communication only means speaking correctly and politely. Is that what you want to say, everyone? Speaking correctly and politely is what all communication means? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
One more.
That is
Yes,
me.
Aarti. Sorry, Aarti. Huh.
Ma'am, communication also means expressing your expressing your thoughts or something like that.
Okay.
Ma'am, one more I have.
Who is that? Yes, Gayatri.
Ma'am, means I also want to develop my communication skills because I am too much confident to talk with my teachers, to talk with my friends. But when the thing comes to talk with any other person, any new relative, any parents, friend, their children, so I am afraid to talk with them. So it also means the comfort that I am not comfortable to talk with you. So comfortability. To talk with any person is also the communication skill, and I want to develop it in me.
Let me tell you, Gayatri, if you are not comfortable to talk to someone, it is perfectly fine. It does not mean that you are not an effective communicator. Okay, first of all, get this what you call is myths out of your mind, that if you cannot talk to a stranger, that means you do not have communication skills. No, it is not like that. Until and unless you're confident in speaking to somebody else, like whom you know, it is fine. You do not want to talk to a stranger. That is your personality, correct? But that doesn't mean you cannot communicate at all, right? If the stranger is approaching you and speaking to you, and then you get familiar to that person, and then don't you think you will be comfortable talking to him or her? You will be, right? After certain time, when you know that person, you will be. So talking to a stranger, if you do not want to talk to a stranger, that doesn't make you an ineffective communicator. Okay, what makes you an ineffective communicator is just now I will tell you something. Okay, I am very confident. Do you agree? I am confident right now in front of you.
Yes,
Yes.
very much.
Now I am communicating
Yes,
to you. Okay. Did you understand what did I speak just now? I am very confident. I am delivering the speech to you very, very confidently. Eye contact is maintained. Everything is done. Did you understand what I spoke just now?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Effective communication is your thoughts should reach the other person. What you are trying to tell should reach the other person means effective communication. Okay, only going on stage and speaking confidently with an eye contact, properly dressed and groomed, and then you go on stage blah 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 blah. किसी को कुछ नहीं समझ में आने वाला है, जूते मारेंगे सब फेंक के. Correct? Right? So effective communication is when you are expressing yourself, the thoughts, the feelings, okay, should reach the other person. If it is not, you are the sender, I am the sender right now, you all are the receiver, okay, the medium is language I am using, okay, and the Google Meet, of course, and whatever I am speaking is reaching to you effectively. Are you understanding what I am telling you or what I am communicating with you right now? Are you all understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That means my communication is effective.
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है, अगर मैं यहाँ पे आके पीपीटी प्रेजेंट करके उसको रीड करके चली जाती, तो would that mean that my communication was effective? वो पीपीटी तो आपको नेट पे मिल जाएंगे. पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट आप अगर गूगल पे डालोगे, बहुत सारा मटेरियल मिलेगा आपको. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
But an effective communication means what? Whatever I want to convey, okay, is conveyed properly by me. First of all, I have used the proper language, proper medium. Okay, you all understand English, so I'm using English and Hindi. Correct? If I start talking in French here, would you understand?
No, ma'am.
Choosing the correct channel, okay, and to convey your thoughts. And then what am I doing? I'm asking you, did you understand? Show me the thumbs up. Did you understand? Show me the thumbs up. What do you understand by this? What do you mean by this? Correct? I am confirming whether my thoughts that I am conveying are reaching to you and you are understanding. So your thumbs up means you are understanding. And your thumbs up when I get, That means I am effectively communicating to you or with you. Got it, everyone? So what is an
Yes,
effective
ma'am.
communication? Your thoughts should be conveyed very, very properly and in a precise manner to the other person. The other person should receive those thoughts and comprehend. That means understand those thoughts. That is the effective communication. Now, body language, eye contact, gestures, everything, these are also the part of effective communication. Now, I just sit in front of you like that. What is effective communication? I am talking to you, you're reaching, you're understanding. If I talk like this to you, would you like my talk? Would you like my speech?
No, ma'am.
What am I doing?
No, ma'am.
When I'm speaking, what am I doing?
You are confident.
That is there. What else am I doing? My voice is going up and down, yes or no?
Ma'am,
I'm using my hand gestures to explain you certain things. I'm using my hands to show something. I'm using my face to show you what am I feeling right now and what I want to explain it to you right now. Okay? I'm using my eye contact with you. I'm sure आपको ऐसे लग रहा होगा मैम तो उधर ही देख के बोल रही है, लेकिन मेरे सामने इतने बच्चे हैं तो मैं किस किस को देखूंगी ना, तो इधर देख रही हूँ, इधर देख रही हूँ, बट eye contact is there, correct? Eye contact is there. I am confident. I am using my hands for the gestures. These are positive gestures to make you understand. My voice is going up and down. That is known as the intonation of in your speech. Okay? When you want to stress on some point, you stress on that word. See, I'm stressing on that stress word now. Correct? So if you want to highlight something in your speech, you stress. The voice should go up and down, so the speaker should understand, okay, this point is important, I need to keep this in mind. Correct? So for effective communication, your body language, your eye contact, everything is necessary. The tone of your speech, the intonation in your speech, everything mixed together is what is effective communication. This comes by practice. ठीक है? फ्रेंड्स के साथ बात करो. You should communicate with your friends in English. Try to speak in English only because English is a commercial language. You will need it all over the world wherever you go. Okay? So try to communicate. बोलने दो, जिसको चिढ़ाना है चिढ़ाने दो. गलतियां करोगे तभी तो सीखोगे ना. लेकिन गलती करके सीखने के बाद वही फ्रेंड्स है जो आएंगे और आपको बोलेंगे अरे तू इतना ऊपर पहुंच गया, मैं कहाँ रह गया. वो देखा है ना, I keep forgetting the names of the movies. 3 Idiots. कहाँ रह जाता है?
Yes, ma'am.
उसका नाम क्या था? Who's that?
Yes, ma'am.
Rancho. Who signs the defeat वाला वो?
Circuit?
Rancho.
नहीं.
Rancho and
Chatur.
No. Not the friends. जो speech देता है गलत, उसका नाम क्या था? Chatur Ramalingam.
Chatur.
So don't be a Chatur Ramalingam at all. Okay, don't be a Chatur Ramalingam, be Rancho. Rancho कैसा था? Confident in his work. Okay, जो करता है confidently करता है, और जो गलती करने से डरता है वो गलती करने से डरता है. Is he scared of the mistakes? No. क्योंकि गलती नहीं करोगे तो सीखोगे नहीं. ठीक है? Next was what? After communication skill is self-control. You should have self-control. Because why you should need self-control? Yes. Who will tell me? Sairaj? Yes, Sairaj has raised his hand.
Yes, ma'am. Self-control is very important. Suppose if I look someone and I said, "अरे रे तो आज बहुत गंदा दिख रहा है," so that is not necessary. So we need self-control. Oh, okay. And we should give tips like you should wash your face and all and all.
Correct. So that is also very important. Self-control is controlling your emotions inside you. Okay, that doesn't mean you keep those emotions हमेशा के लिए inside you. Vent out somewhere, but wherever it is appropriate to vent out. Okay, like Sairaj said, you should control. If you want to criticize someone, that should also go in a proper way. The criticism should also go in a proper way. We had a subject, literary criticism. Okay, what does it mean? Whatever the writer has written, this critics, what they do, they criticize. But when they criticize, what do you mean by criticize here? They do not put down the writer. They give the writer an effective way how the writer can develop. Okay, so criticism should be positive. If criticism is good till the time it is positive, okay, you're not letting someone down, you're not killing the morale of this person in front of you. You should not let down any person. Okay, till that time criticism is positive criticism. So for that you need self control, because you have to plan how we don't know how the person will take when we are criticizing or we are telling him or her to improve. So you have to judge a person accordingly. According to the person, you have to frame some sentences, something to tell him, and then you go and tell him. So that is self control. Unless and until you have self control, that won't be possible. Again, self control is very very necessary. We teachers, ask us, okay, like CK ma'am, ask CK ma'am, कितना self control रखते हैं हम लोग. Camera on करो, camera on करो, camera on करो, कोई on नहीं करता. आंसर दो, कोई आंसर नहीं करता. फिर भी हम गुस्सा होते हैं क्या? We don't go and abuse you. Come on, third. Switch on your cameras. I will come to your house. No, we don't do that. Learn the self control from your teachers. They are the best ones to give you and teach you self control. अभी पैंडेमिक में टीचर से ज्यादा किसी के पास सेल्फ कंट्रोल नहीं है. डॉक्टर ने भी छोड़ दिया है सेल्फ कंट्रोल, तो है ना सीखे मैम. डॉक्टर्स ने भी छोड़ दिया. डॉक्टर बोलते हैं भगवान भरोसे बेटा. टीचर्स नहीं बोलते ना भगवान.
100% true. 100%.
Yes. If teachers go and tell your parents भगवान भरोसे छोड़ दिया बच्चे को, ये कैमरा ऑन नहीं करता है, माइक भी ऑन नहीं करता है, भगवान भरोसे इसका एग्जाम. What will your parents do? हमने पैसे भरे, फीस भरे. How can you say that? Will you go and tell the same thing to the doctors? If doctor says भगवान भरोसे, no. So teachers, learn the self-control from your own teachers and try to respect. Okay, when you're talking about self-control, if you have self-control, learn the person with the self-control. Right? You should or you should not. Now promise CK ma'am that henceforth in your classes, you will keep the cameras on. Okay? This is your personality development step 1. Yes? Cameras on, answer back, reply to your teachers. How would you feel that you're keeping, you're raising hands, and I'm not asking you. I don't want to ask this person. How would you feel? जाने दे यार, ये तो पूछनी नहीं रही है मुझे. कैमरा बंद, माइक बंद, मैं जा रहा हूँ, रहने दे लेक्चर चालू. You will feel bad, right? That this lady is disrespecting me. She's not giving importance to my opinions. So why should I listen to her? Does your teacher do that to you?
No, ma'am.
Does she do that?
No, ma'am.
No teacher does that.
No,
Right?
ma'am.
So you should respect your teachers also. Right? So everyone understood what is self-control?
Yes, ma'am.
What was the last point? What was the last point? Confidence. Confidence is covered. So now, did you all understand what exactly your personality is? Mixture of all these things.
Yes,
Your
ma'am.
communication skills, your self-control, your behavior makes you a personality.
Looking at right.
Okay? And with the effective communication skills, with the effective confidence in everything, your personality is developed. And let me tell you, once you अभी आपको लग रहा होगा कि मैम कितनी कॉन्फिडेंस है, उनकी पर्सनालिटी में कोई चेंज नहीं आना चाहिए. She should be like that. Still, I have a scope to develop my personality. Every person, अगर आप एक जगह पे पहुंच जाते हो, does not mean you should be there forever. There is always scope in learning and developing yourself. Correct? So do not think कि अभी मुझे communication आ गया ना, अभी छोड़ दो, बस हो गया इतना ही, मेरी personality बहुत अच्छी हो गई. No. Keep developing yourself with different ways. There are many ways to develop yourself. ठीक है? Anybody want to ask anything, say anything? Because we are going to play a small game again. बहुत हो गया lecture ना?
Ma'am, can I?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, Nandini. Yes. Nandini? Is that Nandini? Because the name is reflecting
Yes,
Nandini.
ma'am.
I don't know your real name.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I have a lot of self-control, but sometimes you control a lot and one day it just blasts.
Correct. That's why I told you to vent
that
it out at
happened
an appropriate time.
Yes, and all my friends know how it blasts. So I just want to control myself more. Now I can talk in the mirror. Like I talk to myself a lot, and I'm an introverted person, but I want to control more myself. I don't want to blast.
So you want a tip for that?
Yes, ma'am.
So what you do is, Nandini, whatever happens today, suppose you are indulged in a fight today, vent it out today itself. First of all, make one friend whom you can tell everything of your life. There should be one person in your life who should be your mirror. Okay. But again, if you do not trust anyone, and if you do not want to make now at this point, you do not have anyone, like I said, make a diary. It will be your friend forever. At least when it is there inside you, today itself you vent it out on the diary. You write down all the things on the diary, it comes out from you, and that blast will not happen. Okay, so start writing a diary. For every introvert person, believe me, I have done that. I also write a diary, and it is very very helpful. You must be thinking paper पे लिख के क्या होने वाला है, लेकिन ऐसे नहीं है. वो at least the thoughts, the negative thoughts in your mind at least are written on the paper, that is coming out from you. Okay, and when writing, sometimes you realize, okay, maybe I'm overthinking. While writing you might think कि हाँ मैं overthink कर रही हूँ. So when you write, when you vent out, what happens is it will make you realize that you're overthinking, or you are overreacting to certain situations. So the day you indulge in fight, or day you indulge in misunderstandings, put it down on the papers. It has helped me come out of depression. I was into depression for a certain period of time, and this writing diary has helped me come out of the depression. That's why I'm telling you out of the experience. I have needed a psychologist, not a psychiatrist. पागल नहीं बनी थी, psychologist की जरूरत पड़ी थी, because every person has that phase. But not everyone is comfortable going to a psychologist, because ऐसे सोचते कि psychologist पे पास चले गए तो सब लोग सोचेंगे पागल हो गई है क्या ये, इससे दूर रहो. So that hesitation कि लोग क्या सोचेंगे. But when you think that I need help, ठीक है, mental health के लिए help चाहिए है, that is not at all wrong. You can share your mental health, mental problems with the other person, that I am facing this, I am into depression, I all the time get negative thoughts. You should share with the person you trust the most. Okay, or write a diary. You can consult a psychologist, you can consult a psychiatrist. It is not at all considered bad. पागल नहीं बनते psychiatrist के पास जाते तो. Don't think it negatively, please. Nowadays mental health बहुत बहुत important है. Do not take it lightly. Fever होता है तो जाते ही है ना डॉक्टर के पास. तो अगर डिप्रेशन में है या कुछ नेगेटिव थॉट्स बार बार आ रहे हैं, यू डू नॉट नो वेदर यू आर इन द डिप्रेशन और नो, बट अगर बार बार नेगेटिव थॉट्स आपके मन में आ रहे हैं, यू आर नॉट एबल टू शेयर इट विद समवन, प्लीज डू नॉट कीप इट इन योर माइंड. ओके, शेयर करो उसको. It is not bad to go to a psychologist or a psychiatrist or to share your mental health with someone. ठीक है? Yes, Nandini, Drishti, you will start writing the diary today itself.
Ma'am, actually, like 2-3 years before I used to write a diary, but it gave no effect to me. So what I used to do now, I used to take out a paper from my notebook and just make scratches on it and all. जितना भी सारा गुस्सा आता है उस पर निकल जाता है. तो जिस दिन मैं बहुत ज्यादा गुस्से में होती है, मैं बहुत ज्यादा टेंशन में होती है, ऐसे मेरे कमरे से पेपर के बैग निकलते जाते हैं.
You can do that also. You can start drawing also. अगर लिख के वर्ड्स नहीं मिलते, कभी कभी क्या होता है कि लिखने के लिए वर्ड्स ही नहीं होते, तो गुस्सा और ज्यादा आता है कि यार लिख ही नहीं पा रही हूँ मैं. So draw करो, color करो, whatever your frustration is, just remove it on the papers, but do not keep it inside you. ठीक है? Anybody has anything? Okay, can we do a game quick?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes,
Yes, Manas. Yes, Manas.
Ma'am, can you please give me a tip how to control on your anger? And second, that I'm getting a lot of negative thoughts. I can't express, but I'm getting a lot of negative thoughts, and I'm hesitating to go to the doctor that which you said right now. So what to do if I'm getting a continue of negative thoughts?
Manas, can I ask you something?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you meditate?
No, ma'am.
Start meditation right now. Okay, right from today, start meditation. Do you know what do you mean by meditation?
keep yourself calm.
Keep yourself calm is you have to do it. Okay, जैसे exercise करते हैं ना रोज. Can I see you, Manas? Can you switch on your camera? सीके मैम, इन्होंने मुझे साइकोलॉजिस्ट बना दिया. आ जाओ. यस मानस, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, हाँ, अगर आपको गुस्सा आता है किसी पॉइंट पे, मान लो आपका मेरे साथ झगड़ा हो गया, ओके, यू आर इन अ फाइट विथ मी, what you do is till the time I am reacting or I am saying something to you, आपके मन में भी आ रहा है कि अभी मैं इसको बैक आंसर करने वाला हूँ, करेक्ट? स्टार्ट काउंटिंग उल्टा, 50, 49, 48, 47, उल्टा काउंट करना स्टार्ट करो. उल्टा क्यों? क्योंकि सीधे नंबर हमें याद होते हैं, उल्टे में हमें दिमाग लगाना पड़ता है थोड़ा कि 48 के पहले क्या आएगा. 100 से स्टार्ट करो चाहे तो, 100, 99. सो वो क्या होता है, योर माइंड गोज इन दैट थॉट कि 99 से पहले 98 आएगा. ओके, बिकॉज योर माइंड इज ट्रेन्ड टू काउंट फ्रॉम 1 to 100, 1 2 3 4, वो नींद में भी आप काउंट करोगे, लेकिन उल्टा काउंट करने के लिए थोड़ा सा दिमाग वहां पे बिजी हो जाता है. So when you want to, like, you are on that stage that now you're going to react, start counting from 100, 99, ulta, reverse counting start करो. Till the time you will get some time, आपके जो negative thoughts है वो थोड़े, not completely, थोड़े low हो जाएंगे, क्योंकि आपका दिमाग is busy in counting reverse numbers. ठीक है? And then you can think. हाँ, yes Manas.
Ma'am, that's another point that I'm getting the anger on some personally hitting on something at some point, but I'm getting hurt or getting anger on small points. So I didn't get it. Everyone does get control on your anger, but I can't do it. I try, but I can't.
Meditate, beta. Meditate. What is meditation is get up in the morning for 15 minutes, sit like this, close your eyes and chant Om. You can chant Om or whatever you like, you want to chant. Okay? But Om is what we do, chant Om. 10 minutes, 15 minutes of meditation will help you. Like music meditation is someone giving here, and concentrate on tunes. Yes, definitely. Mohit is telling music meditation. If you're fond of music, please silent, play some spiritual, devotional music. Okay? And concentrate on the tunes. That 10-15 minutes will calm you down, will calm your brain, calm your heart, mind, all down. Okay? और पूरा दिन जो है उस ट्यून में रहेगा आपका. मॉर्निंग में अगर कोई गाना हम लोग सुन लेते हैं, we listen to a particular song, वो धुन पूरे दिन चलती रहती है ना. And then we ask कि किसने बजाया था यार सुबह सॉन्ग, मेरे मुंह में वही गाना है. Even if we don't want to sing that song, that is ultimately in our mouths. Correct? So Manas, try meditating. Okay? Try meditating, and if you feel that these negative thoughts are increasing day by day, please talk to your parents. Okay? And do not hesitate to go and speak to a doctor, because एक point पे वो चला जाता है ना, फिर डॉक्टर भी हेल्प नहीं कर पाते बेटा. So अभी वो इतना नहीं है, तो you can consult a doctor right now if you are thinking कि बहुत ज्यादा negative thoughts है. But start meditating. I'm sure within a week's time you will be right on track. थोड़ा सा तो ट्रैक पे आ जाओगे कि आपका गुस्सा कम हो रहा है. Okay, Manas, will you try meditation? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I will try. Thanks for your feedback. But the point is that the negative thoughts which I am getting, I can't express right now, but it is in a high level.
Is it for yourself or for the person you are angry with?
For myself only. That it will hurt myself.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, please consider this. Okay, if he's getting negative thoughts for himself, okay, his parents should know that.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, Manas, please speak to your parent, beta. Do not hesitate. आपको कुछ नहीं हुआ है. आते हैं सबके माइंड्स में नेगेटिव थॉट आते हैं, लेकिन वो बाहर निकालना बहुत जरूरी होता है. It is going to harm you otherwise.
Ma'am,
okay,
I was also getting that, so I get it rid from that by using this meditation of music.
Yes, meditation helps you a lot. Yes, Aarti, I can see Aarti sitting like this with the raised hand.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. Yes, I tell something.
Ma'am, I have one more question.
Can I finish with Aarti and then I'll come back? Manas, you can lower your hand. Yes. Yes, Aarti.
Yes, ma'am. As you told that everything you like, do that so you can just calm yourself down. Means I also write a diary. Means I get which are I write it down in my diary, and sometimes means I also have a short temper. If anyone just make a joke or just in we can say in Marathi chill hota like that. So means that time I also get so much angry now. I do dance because I love dance now. That also calms me down so much.
Okay, great. Yes, जिसको आंसर्स मिल गए, जिसका बात करना हो गया, lower your hands, okay? Whoever is done with their speak, yes, so that I know who is left. Harsh, yes, Harsh.
Yes, ma'am. I just want to share one thing, and I have one question. So
Yes.
let me share first.
Yes.
That as you said that people are scared to like consult a doctor if they are in depression or their negative thoughts are coming in their mind, because they will think that log kya kahenge, what people will say. And it's not with that consulting any doctor, it's on anything. If we want to start anything, we want to do anything, so I have one mantra and I started using. And when I used to say that I want to do this in my future, so if anyone says that you can't do this or that, I just used to say this thing and it helps me a lot. And that is, log kya kahenge, unka kaam ye kehna.
Yes.
This is my
Very
mantra,
nice.
and it
Very good.
helped me a lot. And second thing is that my question is that how should I speak or express, because this is the phase where our hormones are changing, and on that time my voice is too heavy. And my parents used to say that if you like कोई लड़ना नहीं चाहता ना तुमसे, फिर भी तुम्हारी आवाज सुन के लड़ने लग जाएगा, and like that. So how should I speak to others, because sometimes this voice is helping me, and when I'm talking to anyone, and like कभी भी मेरी आवाज थोड़ी सी ज्यादा राइट में अगर मैं थोड़ा सा और तेजी से बोलूंगा ना, you all will think like हर्ष चिढ़ रहा है. So like how should I express my thought?
हर्ष, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई लव्ड योर वॉइस. ओके, जो आपके वॉइस में वो भारीपन है ना, गर्ल्स एंड एवरी वुमेन आउट देयर लव्स दैट वॉइस. ओके, लेट मी टेल यू, एम आई नॉट राइट सीके मैम? एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट. सो वो जो वॉइस आपका चेंज हो रहा है ना, दैट मीन्स यू आर अ ग्रोन अप बॉय, यू आर गोइंग टू बी हैंडसम ग्रोन अप, लाइक नो, tall, dark and handsome boy every girl wants. So do not think that your voice is going to be an hindrance. Okay. Second thing, अगर आपको लगता है कि आपके आवाज से झगड़ा होने वाला है, या आपकी आवाज को सुन के everyone thinks that he is fighting or something, मेरे साथ भी ऐसे ही होता है. I am too loud. मेरी voice definitely आपके जैसी नहीं है, because I am a girl, yeah, but even I am loud, very loud. So people who know me, they know how am I and why my tone is like that. People who do not know you don't care. You know you are right, and you are not doing anything intentionally. You are not hurting a person intentionally. You are not indulging into a fight intentionally. Do not consider or do not take that guilt कि मेरी आवाज से ये हो गया तो हो गया. तुम्हारी आवाज भारी नहीं है तो मैं क्या करूं, मेरी है. That is God gift to you, and you will realize this. You will remember my words that I loved your voice when some girl will come and tell you that when you go to the college.
Actually, ma'am, I have one reason why I have this physical personality. I have one reason. That's why it is like that.
Reason as in?
I want to join forces. I want to serve for my nation.
So why are you thinking? Why are you thinking that?
Actual point is that my voice, like, my mom said that, like, कभी भी like I'm very loud. Like कभी भी like कैसे गुस्से में होता हूँ मैं, like कभी थोड़ा ज़्यादा loud बोल देता हूँ ना मैं. So they used to think that मैं चिढ़ रहा हूँ. And like normally भी I used to think that like ऐसा होने लगा है कि कभी भी किसी से प्यार से बात कर रहा हूँ मैं, like मम्मी से like कोई reason दे रहा हूँ मैं कि like ऐसा नहीं हो पाया. She used to think चिढ़ रहा है, बिगड़ गया, and like that.
Maybe your words. The problem is not in your voice. The problem is in your words. अगर आपकी मम्मी को भी लग रहा है कि आप चिढ़ रहे हो, so maybe you can try using the words differently. ठीक है, मम्मी ऐसे नहीं करना है, कि बदले आप ऐसे बोलो, मम्मी क्या हम ऐसे कर सकते हैं? Change the words. Do not change your original personality. The voice, you will need it. See, people who know you and who know your intentions are going to stay with you irrespective of your voice, your tone and everything, because they know you, how you are as a person. And people who don't stay with you, they do not deserve you, right? Because you are a person with a good heart. If you know that you are not doing intentionally anything, and still you think that my voice is creating a problem, that means that your voice is not a problem, the words you use is a problem. So try speaking a little different. Try using different words. Like synonyms use करो. अगर आपको कुछ ऐसे बोलना है तो किस तरीके से हम बोल सकते हैं? अगर मम्मी को भी लग रहा है तो ठीक है. But voice should not be a problem. I am
No,
allowed.
ma'am. Like मैं भी like चाहता हूँ, like, and my intention to speak with anyone is like I don't want to like say or harm anyone. मैं खुद नहीं चाहता कि कोई harm हो मेरी वजह से.
Correct.
Like,
see, I will give you a simple reason. Now I am if a girl, okay, gets married at 22, कितने जल्दी शादी कर ली यार इसने. Gets married at 27 years की होगी, अभी तक शादी नहीं हुई है. If a girl is looking at taking care of her family, इसको तो जॉब ही नहीं करना है, husband के पैसों पे जी रही है. If she is earning and contributing in financial things, इसको तो family की फिक्र ही नहीं है, सिर्फ ऑफिस करती रहती है. So whatever you do, you are going to get criticized. So if you know you are doing it for your family, you are doing it for everyone's good, you are not harming intentionally anyone, go ahead. And these things, no, voice, your height, your body is given by God to you. Nobody can change it. You can use that things, the physical appearance, you can use it for the betterment of the society, betterment of your family. Okay? And do not think your voice is creating a problem, Harsh. It is your words that are creating problem. मम्मी से पूछो, मम्मी आपको बुरा क्यों लगा? बचपन से तो मेरे साथ रह रहे हो ना, फिर भी आपको ऐसे क्यों लगता है कि मैं झगड़ा करना चाहता हूँ? पूछो मम्मी से. मम्मी will tell you that ये word जो आपने यूज किया ना हर्ष बेटा, that was wrong. So she will definitely tell you that. But have you ever asked your mom that why do you think I'm getting indulgent in fight? Have you asked your mom that? अगर मम्मी पूछ लिया, मम्मी को पूछ लिया और मम्मा ने बताया कि तुम झगड़ा ही करते हो, so you will get angry on her, no? आपको हमेशा ऐसे ही लगता है. Is it or is it not?
actually, I asked to my parents that कि what is the reason, like क्या हो रहा है ऐसा, like मैं like आपको लग रहा है कि मैं चिढ़ रहा हूँ आप पे. So they said that कहीं ना कहीं तेरी आवाज सही में ज्यादा हो रही है, कहीं ना कहीं ऐसा हो रहा है कि like तू पिछली बात का गुस्सा इस बात पे निकाल रहा है, and that is why like, and like मैं चाहता नहीं हूँ मैं गुस्सा, like ऐसा है कि like गुस्सा उतारने का मेरा अलग तरीका है, and like that is, and then also think they used to say that कि like तू गुस्सा like चिढ़ता है, but I'm working on it and I don't think कि मैं किसी को harm कर रहा हूँ, and these things only make me different from everyone.
Yes. And if you think that अगर आपको react करना है, start counting reverse. वो self control है. मम्मी पापा ने बोला आपका गुस्सा, तो मे बी आपका tone change हो जाता है, voice नहीं, tone change हो जाता है बोलने का.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm sorry to disturb you for this nice discussion. But
yes,
can we go ahead for the wind up our meeting?
Yes, definitely. I was about to tell you.
I'm looking for game. I'm looking for game. Much excited.
Me too. Me too.
Okay. Now I want CK ma'am, I want you on the stage now.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't see you actually. Yes, I can see you now. Now CK ma'am is going to describe something without telling you the name of an object. Okay, CK ma'am, think of any object. You will not tell the name directly of the object. You will just describe that object. Suppose I want to describe a snowman. I will not tell snowman. I will tell them to draw 3 circles. Draw a triangle on the first circle coming out or protruding out from the triangle. Draw a triangle on top of the first circle that looks like a hat. So I am basically telling them to draw a snowman. Yep. So you will not directly tell them to draw that on the name of the object, but just describe the object. Okay. And let's see how many people get it correct. Yes.
No.
We just need to tell that.
You don't have to tell CK ma'am. What CK ma'am tells you, you have to draw it on the paper. What she tells you to draw.
Okay.
A little bit difficult I have to try. Because they can catch me easily.
They know you very well. No? Okay.
That's
So
right.
you want me to describe
Yeah, you can go ahead. You can go ahead.
I will go ahead. Chalo. I want everyone to draw 4 rectangles. 4 rectangles. One in a queue, in a line. Okay. 4 rectangles in a line. Sleeping rectangles. Okay. Now I hope you know what are sleeping rectangles. That means the length is shorter than the breadth. Okay. 4 rectangles in a line. Done? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
What is it?
What is it, Shubhangi?
Train.
Ma'am, I
Was it
said
too
first.
simple? Was it too simple for
First.
you guys?
Ma'am, I said it first and
Yes,
it was
ma'am.
easy.
Okay, it was too simple. I thought some of you will make mistakes in that. Okay, so let's go for another this thing object. Okay, I want you to draw a rectangle again, a big rectangle.
Ma'am, sleeping or standing?
Anything you can draw now. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
want you to
Yes,
draw
ma'am.
4 what do you say? Pillars. Okay, 4 pillars below that rectangle.
Table.
No.
Table.
No.
Temple.
See why I am playing this game? My instructions are not even completed, and you are interpreting the results.
My dear student, have sabr.
This is all the game about, ma'am. It is not about guessing the picture. This is to let them understand when a person is trying to convey something and the instructions or the message is not even completed. And what do? We start interpreting the results, or we just start guessing the results. What can be? What happens in communication? मैं कुछ बोल रही हूँ ना तो पहले ही मेरे बोलने का मतलब निकाला जाता है. Correct? Even when I am not done with my talk, okay, maybe मुझे जो बोलना है is at the end of my speech. But what we do is we start guessing it in between, and that creates misunderstanding. Got it? मैंने बोला मेरे instructions खत्म हो गए. Now guess the picture. Did I tell that? Did I say it? कि what is the picture now? Guess. And that's why I told CK ma'am कि you will describe an object and then let's see who guesses the object first. Now that you have known the game, I just started with the instructions and you started guessing the results. Okay? This is not effective communication. This is like when a person is speaking something, let him or her finish her talk and then whatever your thoughts are, reply to that person. Got it, everyone? Practical करके देखते हैं ना तभी पता चल रहा है. Correct? So let the other person first finish what they want to say and then raise your opinions then. Got it, everyone?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes,
I have taken 15
ma'am.
minutes more of you. Like, the session was only timed for 1 hour, but then I took 15 minutes more. I hope you all enjoyed the session today.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm taking back something from here, and definitely it will be like a stepstone for you for the personality development, your own personality development. Yes,
ma'am.
Yep.
Who's that? Yes, Shiv. Yes.
मामा मुझे लगता है ऐसे हमको सेशंस महीने में एक बार करने ही चाहिए मैम.
सीके मैम है, बताओ आप सीके मैम.
Definitely. We can plan. We can go for it. If you are ready, I am ready, then we can go for it.
Ma'am, can I
Which grades are here, CK ma'am?
7 to 9.
7 to 9. Okay.
Ma'am,
I loved interacting with you, every one of you. You were really like, अगर सब लोग कैमरा बंद करके there was no answer, there was no reply, then it would have been like 1 घंटे से पहले खत्म हो जाता session. But the session is moving beyond the time. That means you are taking something out from it. Okay? There is an output of the session. Yes, Sairaj is raising his hand like from long. Yes, Sairaj.
यस मैम, आपने अभी जो बोला ना, अगर कैमरास वगैरह ऑफ करके हम लोग बैठे रहते, लिटरली वो रेगुलर क्लासेस जैसे ही रहते थे मैम.
मतलब रेगुलर क्लासेस में कैमरास बंद करके बैठते हो, है ना? नहीं करना चाहिए ऐसे।
मैम ऑलमोस्ट वैसे होता ही है, प्रैक्टिस फैक्ट मैम। ऑलमोस्ट 50% स्टूडेंट्स रेगुलर क्लास करते हैं। डोंट सीके मैम, अगर सपोज मैम होती कि आई विल आस्क यू सम क्वेश्चन हाउस वाइज, और अगर सपोज ब्लू हाउस के ऊपर आया, तो मैम अगर 30 स्टूडेंट्स है ना, धीरे धीरे 10 स्टूडेंट्स ला ही रहते हैं।
निकल जाते सब लोग। What I do in my classes, like I teach literature. That is the most boring subject for everyone. Okay, I teach literature, and that is like 1 second. Huh? Yes, that is the most boring for the kids. Basically, 7th standard में तो नया subject है, 8th वालों को तो 7th में हो गया है. Am I audible?
Yep, clear.
Yes, clearly audible.
Yes. So what happened is 8th वाले बच्चे मुझे बोलते 7th के लिए तो नया है मेरे स्कूल में literature.
Yes,
8th वाले बच्चे come and tell me that ma'am, literature is very boring because I have this Merchant of Venice Shakespeare का है literature. The language is also very classical. That is not modern English. So the students get bored, you know, because क्या बोल रहा है Shakespeare, कुछ पल्ले ही नहीं पड़ता. So what I do is initially when we begin the class we play a game. 15 minutes के बाद we play a game. At the end of the class we play a game. A small game to refresh. तो मेरे लिटरेचर के क्लास में कोई बच्चा एब्सेंट नहीं होता. तो मुझे टीचर्स पूछते हैं कि आपने लिटरेचर के क्लास में किया क्या है कि बच्चे सारे प्रेजेंट रहते हैं, वो भी कैमरा ऑन रख के सारे के सारे. तो the kids are also like, you know, locked inside the houses. For us, for teachers, being a teacher, CK ma'am, at least we are privileged that we can step out of the house, can go to the school, and that change of environment. The teachers are our friends. Like we can meet our teachers, colleagues we can meet. There is a change of environment. But for the kids, it is not at all the change. They are locked inside the houses. The parents do not allow them to go anywhere. Even if they are gone out somewhere, they are taken back to the houses in a very short period of time. Regularly they cannot move, and therefore the frustration level is going up. ऊपर से ये पढ़ाई नहीं होता है बच्चों से. 7th 8th बच्चे छोटे हैं अभी, हमें लगता है बड़े हो गए, लेकिन 2 साल से घर में बैठे हुए. सो दे नीड सम रिफ्रेशमेंट. माइंड को रिफ्रेश करने की बहुत जरूरत है. सो वॉट एवर इट इज, मेरा पोर्शन नहीं खत्म होने वाला है, नहीं खत्म होने वाला है. आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू रन बिहाइंड माई पोर्शन, बट एक 2 minutes का गेम हम बच्चों को खिला सकते हैं क्लास में. So you can also ask your teacher, but don't depend on the teacher कि teacher games लेके आए. Okay? I tell my students, अगर मैंने दिया है 2-2 minute game के लिए, you will plan the game and execute in the class. I will not look around for the games because I have lot of things to do. Literature भी पढ़ना है, तुम लोगों को सिखाना भी है. So the children plan the games for themselves. They execute it in the class. And then 40 minutes का lecture हमारा literature पढ़ने के साथ साथ हम बहुत खुशी खुशी रहते हैं. So these are simple